All right, man. This is kind of a funny video, and I am not in the medical marijuana industry or the black market marijuana industry. I don't smoke or use weed. I haven't for 10 years. But I'll tell you what, man. If I would smoke a joint before I popped an aspirin or something like that, for sure. But I haven't. I don't get headaches, and if I ever do get sick, I drink some water. You know, How to Eat to Live by the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Check that out. You know what I mean? You feel a lot better. Anyway, so this is for the medical marijuana industry. If you or anybody is in there, all right, and I know that even in 2021, you have issues getting banked because federally, you know, marijuana is not recognized as, you know, a legal drug. It's still a Schedule I drug, which means that federally, they think there's no medicinal benefit for it whatsoever. And, you know, I've spent a few years in the medical marijuana industry. And when I first got in, I also thought the same thing, even though I smoked a lot of weed and all that. But, you know, having actually met like legitimate patients, man, people who like, yo, really need weed to function and literally makes their lives, improves their health. I can't knock that. I seen it with my own two eyes. And over and over and over and over and over, right? You know, I think that I would disagree with the federal government's classification of marijuana. But you know, my disagreement is neither here nor there, because what this video is talking about is how to bank the medical marijuana industry. And I know that, you know, the banking system right now is being used as, you know, not a de facto ban, but more like, you know, an unwritten regulation on the medical marijuana industry, and, you know, keeping that industry, and even recreational use marijuana industry, keeping that industry, you know, where it's at, and basically giving you like giving the law enforcement, you know, authorities, federal authorities, you know, a free pass to just come get whoever whenever they want, right? And it's kind of like you know, the 5 miles over the speed limit, right? Like, it's an unwritten rule that you could drive 5 miles over the speed limit, but, and I've been pulled over for this, you know, you're speeding if you're driving 5 miles over the speed limit, you know what I mean? And so, you know, that's how the federal government is kind of treating this, you know, banking ban on marijuana, is that, yeah, you know, we're not gonna come raid all you cities and towns and states that got dispensaries selling legal weed and grows that have legal weed growing there. Yeah, we're not going to raid you, but we're not fully legalizing it on a federal level. And so whenever we feel like it, we come get you. You know what I mean? And so it's been a problem for you know, the marijuana industry, for sure. And I had this idea like 2 years ago, but, you know, people, you know, nobody wants to listen to something. You invested in cryptocurrency? What are you, a terrorist or a drug dealer? Like, shut up. You know, nobody wants to listen to me, right? So, but if you're watching these videos and you watch this video in particular, I appreciate you, and hopefully you get some value out of it, right? And so, look, it is not illegal to sell cryptocurrencies. All right, it's not illegal to sell cryptocurrencies. It is not illegal to buy cryptocurrencies. It is, and so your bank, like a bank, couldn't stop you from depositing, you know, legal funds from selling crypto into your bank account, right? So if I opened a medical marijuana or recreational use marijuana dispensary, club, whatever you want to call it, collective, if I did that and I wanted to get around, you know, the banking ban, what I would do is place a cryptocurrency ATM, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, either outside the store or in the lobby of the store, and I would let everybody know that, hey, we are accepting this cryptocurrency as payment, okay? And we are only accepting cryptocurrencies as payment. And if you don't happen to have cryptocurrencies right now, that's fine. Use your ATM at this, use your debit card at this ATM to purchase crypto onto your phone. We have a lovely representative who will show you how. And, you could trade your dollars for the crypto, then walk into the room where you actually buy the weed, and, you buy your weed. Now, look, there's two things that happen when you do that, right? As a company, you start to rack up a lot of crypto, okay? And that's cool. That's all right, But and I know where people are gonna wonder bro, but I need to buy product. I'm a company that it's just like we're selling weed in the street, right? You buy product and then you go sell it. And I don't know a street corner in all of America that's taking crypto for selling you weed, right? Or a forest out in Humboldt or Mendocino County or whatever, that's taking crypto for pounds of weed. I don't know. Maybe they're doing that. I just don't know. I'm out the game. You know what I mean? So, what you do though is the crypto that's in the ATM machine, the money that it gets collected in the ATM machine is money that's legal, that can go to your account. You know what I mean? You can use that money, right? And you take the money that's in your account now, you can withdraw it and go buy your product if you want to. You know what I mean? You go buy from your grower or whatever you got to do. You know what I mean? But you can take that money and use it, is what I'm saying. It's now money that is not money from buying weed, right? Or selling weed, because you got crypto for that. It's money that was just exchanged by selling good crypto, for the dollars. You know what I mean? Which is not illegal. So, you rack up cash in your ATM machine in the bank account that's linked to it, and then you rack up crypto on the back end in your dispensary, and liquidating crypto, it's not a problem. But what you could do, just like this is like how an arcade works or something like that, right? You take the crypto that you just racked up and put it back into the machine and tell the machine, hey, when people come spending their dollars, pop this, sell them this crypto that we've been racking up. You know what I mean? And that's how you could do it. So, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a banker or anything, okay? But if you wanted, and this could apply anywhere in the US, anywhere where, the marijuana industry has a banking ban, I would just do this. We're going to crypto anyway, guys. We're going there anyway. Don't get it twisted. Don't act like just because you don't know how Bitcoin works that nobody else is ever going to know it, Teddy. You know what I mean? Don't be dumb. All right. This is where we're going. Okay. So you could take advantage of this period of time and transition that way anyway, and also open up a lot more resources for your company, using banks, right? And you don't have to have there's just so many benefits to it, right? So, your delivery guys out there, doing weed deliveries, because that's illegal. At least in California, that's legal, Weed's coming to your doorstep like Uber Eats, right? And, they could pay, the customers could pay with Bitcoin right there directly. You know what I mean? You don't gotta do anything. And you can use any cryptocurrency you want. Use whatever coin you want to use. The only reason why I would stick with a reputable coin that has, history in the market is because when you want to go sell that coin, you need a market that recognizes it. Yeah, everybody wants to make their own coin and all that, but to build up the value of your coin on an external market, look, these markets are not here and just willy-nilly, except for like the US dollar or something like that. But other than that, right, in crypto, these markets aren't here just willy-nilly, somebody's just saying what the price is. Nah, the mechanisms at play, are recording purchases and sale orders of the crypto, and that's determining price. Okay, so you can make your own coin. Go ahead, but you have to put it in the marketplace at some point, and then it has to compete with all the other coins that are out there. And good luck, okay? Good luck. Does your coin have $300 billion passing through it every day. Like, I don't think so. You know what I mean? I don't know how. And then does your coin have, you know, a market of that amount, or even enough to just cover how much your gross sales are in a day or at the end of the week or whatever? Like, you know, good luck. All right. So I wouldn't do that if I were you. But, you know, Ethereum, like, you know, XRP, maybe not XRP now, you gotta wait for the lawsuit to settle. But Litecoin, Cardano, you know, what else, man? There's hella coins, bro. Monero, if you want. There's tons of coins you can use where, if you just don't want to use Bitcoin for some reason. But with the Lightning Network and how the fees for transactions have gone down to like very near to zero, you know, I would seriously consider that. But yeah, man, if I was in the medical marijuana, recreational use marijuana industry, and I had a problem with being banked, which I think all the companies in America do, you know, and it's very largely a cash business till this day, which is insane. I would get around it like that. I would say, hey, look, we are taking crypto payments. If you don't have crypto, we have an ATM here that has crypto in it. Trade your dollars for crypto, walk in, buy. You know what I mean? It's really easy. And hey, here's some exchanges. Here's Cash App, here's Coinbase or Gemini or whatever, Binance, you know, Crypto.com. Here's some exchanges where you could go pre-purchase your crypto beforehand, right? And, you know, then come in and do it all, you know, here or whatever. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You can do that. So yeah, man, it's my 2 cents. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an accountant. Look into this and whatever laws you need to do. I know there's money transfer control laws that apply to buying and selling crypto as a business, but maybe you can get around that, or, you know, I don't know, whatever, right? But I'm just saying this is a solution. So yeah, man, it's my 2 cents. All right, man, love you. Peace.